Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. Fresh say signing back in here, putting out my perception into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're now tuning into the mind of an algid moon. It's Taurus hours, and it is also Saturn day. Yes, Saturday, Sabbath day. Saturn day. We're influenced by the fluid of Saturn. Okay, so this is gonna be the full moon. Okay, this is gonna be the video breakdown of the full moon and the energies you should look out for. Okay, so full moon is when the sun and the moon is in opposite planets, opposite signs. That's where you'll find out if it's a full moon. New moon is when they're in the same sign. So full moon is when you should be fulfilled, okay? Because, as far as, your needs, dealing with your emotions, things that cater to home to you, things that make you feel at home. So if you feel like you're not getting this, leading up towards the full moon, this will, whenever we get to a full moon, you will feel like, oh, you didn't do enough, or you didn't get enough of this, feel good substance of home and, feeling that caters to your desires in some sort of way that, humans, are governed by, on this day-to-day reality that we live in. So full moon in Taurus, sun in Scorpio. Okay, so this is, looking at this, it's like the sun is at odds with the moon, so our wants and our needs are, gonna be opposed, so you never, shout out Dolo the Pilot Man, you're never gonna get what you want or need, you're only gonna get what you deserve, so with this, this is just playing out where, as right now, we're just in the situation that we manifested for ourselves. We can see that, and you have to look at that and really say, like, are you okay with that? Are you satisfied? That's the word. Satisfied with that, with your current situation that you've manifested for yourself in this full moon in Taurus. What material, maternal did you manifest for yourself? What money did you gain? Have you gotten a job or something like that? Have you gotten into anything that can bring some sort of food on the table, basically, so and the sun being in Scorpio, is just playing out as an obstacle, an opposition, 180 degrees, so yeah, oppositions play as obstacles. So the obstacles we'll be looking at right now is, just, how, basically what I just broke down. How did you, what did you take power and control over to manifest or materialize a situation that brings in food to the table, you know. And that's the little obstacle that it's gonna go over. We be going over right now that we're in, you know. So next we got Moon opposing Mars in Scorpio. Moon in Taurus, Mars in Scorpio. Okay, so Mars is home in Scorpio. Moon, this is again a obstacle, opposition 180 degrees. So the obstacle we're facing is, you know, how can we, what passions, desires, motivations, intent can we utilize to go about manifesting a solid foundation that we can be valued, that we can value and love, and, you know, be fixed in, you know. So we have Moon sextile Saturn. Moon sextile Saturn. So right now Saturn is in Pisces. So being in Pisces, it's in La La Land, it's in the imagination, it's in the subconscious. Okay? So it's basically, you know, with the moon, this plays out as a sextile, you know, so 60 degrees. So with moon being in Taurus, so it's basically, you know, with this, we're gonna have opportunities to go about manifesting, you know, something solid, or to be fixed in, to be some money or some maternal, you know, because this is Saturn is dealing with reality. So if you're spiritual, if you're actually been putting in the work in this, you know, in reality, you know, towards, you know, these, your subconscious and your imagination, and, you know, really training your mind, you know, this is the sextile that can play out where it's like you can be able to find some sort of comfort within yourself, you know, where when it comes to the imagination, you know. So yeah, that's how that's gonna play out. So being fixed, and so gaining a solid foundation through your imagination, from your imagination and creativity, from being fixed and stable and stubborn, and what's the other word, consistent with your gifts, and with your gifts. So moon is also sextiling Neptune. Moon sextile Neptune. Okay? Moon sextile Neptune. So Neptune in Pisces, it's home there. Moon in Taurus. Some say moon is exalted in Taurus. So moon is actually, this is some sort of, you know, this is a special full moon, you can say, because the full moon is exalted, and it can make people want to even dive deep into, you know, their emotions, you know. So this could be a really physical, you know, full moon. Yeah. So we have moon conjunct. Moon is going to conjunct. Moon is gonna conjunct Jupiter. So conjunction is just 0 degrees, and it can play as all the alignments, but it's in Taurus. So we actually have a stellium in Taurus, actually, with Uranus, Jupiter, and the moon. So a stellium is having 3 or more planets in one sign. Okay, so did I said moon I said moon sextile Uranus, right? I think I said that. So moon conjunct Jupiter. Moon conjunct Jupiter. So basically we're gonna have a lot of energies in this. So emotionally, we have some people have actually manifested situations or materialized situations where they're able to bring in more than a really good income at this time. Shit. I'm one of them. I'm gonna speak, for myself. I'm gonna say that. But it's like you it's just Jupiter expanding this Taurus area, which deals with money, material, maternal. So it's like Jupiter is in full effect. It's in the second decan of Taurus, so that's dealing with more of the Capricorn, or not Capricorn, but it's dealing with more of Saturn. So it's dealing with more of that reality. So it's like it's showing us in reality how it can really show us like all the different type of ways of money. So basically money is not just it's not just a dollar. Money is transforming. Money is dying. Money is changing. Money is changing to crypto. Money is changing to USDT Tether. Money is changing to all these it's not just a dollar, so that's basically what I've been learning, and shit like that. It's not just you can really expand your mind when looking at money and just being stuck in one region of looking at it. You can just expand your perspective and have multiple ways of looking at it, so yeah. Moon, that's basically how that's playing out. Emotionally, where Jupiter is bringing us, if you put in the work, and your faith, belief, creativity, your faith, belief in creativity and imagination is on point type shit, you can be able to manifest ways to get some sort of material in your life. So moon is also going to conjunct Uranus. or Uranus. So that means that it's gonna, you know, play out as us having a unique way, some unique way of feeling, having more unique feelings will come. You will catch more unique feelings, and ways to go about having a unique way of being and going about yourself and feeling, you know, in a fixed and stubborn, consistent type way, in a Taurus type way. So Moon is also gonna trine. Moon is also trining Venus. Moon is trining Venus in Capricorn. Okay. So with this, you know, Venus being at work, Venus doesn't like to be in Capricorn. She's at work right now. So basically it's gonna play out as where we're gonna have, with Moon trining this in Taurus, you know, is basically giving us this gift to be able to be patient, and, you know, be, when it comes to love matters, and work on love matters, you know, patient when it comes to love matters and work on love matters, you know. For people, places, and things. And Moon trine Lilith in Virgo. So the gift to be able to be embarrassed about your health routine, what you do on a day-to-day basis. That's the gift, to be able to be embarrassed about things like that. And yeah, so did I say? Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Fresh State signing out. Catch you next now.